like yourself, who have given of themselves, and we say thank you for that sacrifice. And third, we know that quilts are a message of comfort. When we are down there and we're taking perfectly good fabric and cutting it all up and putting it all back together, we do that so that we can sow love and so we can sow comfort into every quilt. Each quilt is made individually. It's not mass produced. It's made for an individual. And we have 3 individuals that we are wanting to honor today. One of these individuals is fought during a time when, I'm very sad to say, was not a popular time for American history and for being a veteran, and that is during the Vietnam War. We all know that many of those returned not to the hero's welcome that they deserved. They returned to scorn, degradation. Many were spit upon, could not receive jobs, all because they were doing what they were told to do to protect us and our country. Most were not welcomed home. And for those Vietnam veterans that are in this room, we say now, welcome. Our Vietnam veteran that is being honored today is Mr. Jim Stewart. Mr. Stewart. My dad was in the Air Force for 30 years.
Good
so,
bus driver.
But anyway, Jim, I don't know anything else about you other than that, but we say thank you for what you've done for us. Ladies, this is the quilt, and gentlemen, this is the quilt. If you want to show it to the people behind as well. If you could just stay here for just 1 minute, please. We also have another Air Force veteran who served during Desert Storm. Could Ken Skinner please come forward, please? not just because we don't have enough time and we don't have any place to put our money, but we have a heart for you and for the veterans. Some of us are veterans. Some of us that are sewing have been sewing so that we can give also in that way as veterans. At this point, we have one of our own who is to be honored as well. Could Wendy please come forward, please, along with two of her Wendy served in the Women's Army Corps. We thank you, Wendy, for what you've done for us, and we thank you what you're doing for the rest of the American people. Before they leave, we have a poem by somebody special, but I forgot her name. Gloria, who would like to share a poem to these veterans here.
All right, this is a poem I wrote 50 years ago. My daughter came home from 4th grade and said the teacher needed a poem on Armed Forces Day. And why do you write about Armed Forces Day? But I came up with something. Armed forces, forced arms. What do you do when you hear the alarm? Where do you go? Who do you fight? How do you know just who is right? Where does it begin and where does it end? Who is your foe? Who is your friend? The good book says thou shalt not kill. But what do you do when our blood is spilled? You have to stand and fight to be free. And maybe someday we'll be able to breathe. Breathe the air that's free and good, good for all brotherhood. And so our brothers and fathers died like so many before. Now, do I lie? So many wars for so many years, so much bloodshed, so many tears. Each war was to be the last, the biggest joke of the present and past. Thank you.